Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. And then drop that there, and then drop that there. So that's everything absolutely perfect. I'm going to have a few of these that are not going to be serviced by the Robo Ports just yet, although some of these Robo Ports are already coming in, so it's not really going to be a major hardship. In come a few of these, although most of those are already in place, so that's not going to be a problem either. That one's out. Right. That bit there done. What I'd actually like to do is go now and get rid of this down here. See, I've got this huge, great big area where I'm already making these. So I think I should be getting rid of this. Deconstruct this. I'll do a straight line there. Up there like that. And then I'll bring that straight over this way. And I will deconstruct that entire thing like that. Boom, gone. So how many have I got? I don't have very many of them. Or do I? Oh! That's why they all moved simultaneously, because I've got limits on how many are being made. That's why. So whether those limits are going to be a good thing or a bad thing, I don't really know. We'll have to find out. That there, I've got limits on those. So we can go up here now. I've got that one there is being built, and I've got everything being brought up into these areas right here. That's not going to be any kind of a problem for me. And then I run up through here. And what I can do is... I was going to say I could just copy that. Yes, I can. I will. I'm going to just copy that a minute. I've already got the copy of that. So we'll go up here to the next one. And I'll keep that. We'll have that as 2. Have I got limits on how many of these are made? That is 5,000. And that slight problem here is, good job I checked that. That's on those. It needs to be on the other speed. It needs to be on the productivity modules. So it's a good job I checked that. I'll take you right there, and I run through like that, and then I will go over this side and run through like that. I'm pressing shift-click onto that one to copy what I've done, and I'm just pressing and holding and running through, and it automatically places the new shift-click down onto the ones that I've gone and replaced. The only thing is, those ones that haven't already been put in place, whether or not that's going to work for them. So if I go like that a minute, no, that hasn't done for the ones that weren't already placed down. So I want to just very quickly change those over. So then we're limited to 5,000 of these rather than 5,000 of the blue ones. There weren't any more of those, were there? No, there weren't. Right. That's all okay there. So I've got that bit in place there. So next up, I need to do exactly the same, but I need to... No. There is no... But I need to anything. I need to do exactly the same. I want to take that one there. I want to take the entire square. Like that. And I'm going to take that square. And I'm going to run up here like this. And I'm going to put that one in exactly the same spot. Which is there. And I'm pretty sure that's about right there. Let me just run it down here a minute. Yes, just underneath the radar. It's there. And that is the right distance over. Boom. There. Okay, that should be everything all in its exact right spot right there. The only issue that we're going to have is we're a little bit away from red and green circuit production up here. A little bit of a distance to go, but it's not too bad, especially once the circuits are all being made. I think it'll be alright. I think everything will work out quite nicely. Now, I've got a slight problem with a lack of landfill down here, but I do have one way that I could get around that. Because what I was thinking is it would be better if maybe I had one square here for the level 2s, and then the level 3s in a square here. And we'll do a block of 4 right there for it. I'd like to have done the same for this one over here, have that one up there, but we didn't have quite enough room. It wasn't quite going to fit in this bit here. See, it's just a tiny fraction too much under there. So, other than that, causing me a slight problem. That's fine. That's not any kind of hardship, though, is it? So what I'm going to do is, if I come down to there, and then I request on this one, teensy little bit of landfill right there, times 2,000, we'll say. We'll say 2,000 landfill we will request on there. I've got currently 1,500 spare construction bots and 100,000 logistics bots. We're up to 180,000. Remember, we have got to have all of these robots flying, and that's going to be the difficult bit. Right? Making the robots is easy. We're able to do that. That's something that we're coping with. But actually having all of those robots flying is going to be considerably more difficult. But we'll get there eventually. Now, what I'm going to go up through and put down more pattern here. There's everything in this block now. I want to fill in with these. So if I go like that, I am wondering if I can do a big copy-paste. I might be able to do it. Let's bring it in a little bit. It's rather a big copy-paste, admittedly. Copy. So I want to go... Yeah, the problem is I want to take it all the way out. That's alright. So long as it's on the inside of everything, I think it'll be okay. So I'll do a copy-paste there for 4 of them. Yeah, that's the outer limit of where I can go with that. And I will do that copy-paste down over there like that. See, so long as I can overlap properly on everything, I think we'll be alright. Oh, no. It's not going to be alright, because it's not a blueprint. It's not putting down the concrete that I wanted to put down, so we'll scrap that idea. It's a good job I noticed that. And instead, we will go back to doing it like this, because it doesn't copy and paste the concrete and also the tiles. So I could do it as a blueprint with 4 if I was to carefully lay out a blueprint, but I don't think we need to. I think it's actually easier and quicker if I just plonk them down like this. Put that one in there. Because I've already got pretty much an entire loop all the way round on this. And we've removed most of the items that we want to remove from the inside of this. And bring you over to there. And then I can start going up. Oh. Wait, what? Ah. I just had it slightly wrong there. I think what'd I do? I had it over there like that. I was overlapped slightly the wrong way. See, it's good, this grid. Unless you got it in exactly the right spot, it won't press down. So, it won't accidentally place down. So long as I'm never actually pressing shift in order to override anything like that, I can just keep placing it down. Without any worries of making hideous and horrible mistakes. So we will put in the rest of this one. I've spent several episodes now not doing a great deal other than plonking down solar panels. But it kind of needs to be done so that we've got a proper solar field that we can travel across. Because that's our big problem at the moment, is that we cannot traverse the solar field. Right, I have got enough... I've got Robo Port coverage across it so that it could all be built slowly. But we're not able to efficiently get across it, right? The gaps in between all of the Robo Ports, it just means that it doesn't work. So I don't like that at all. I really don't like that it does it like that. So we want to make sure that it starts to work properly. So I'll finish ordering all of these in, like this. Nearly done. One more in the middle. There we go. Right, there's all of that lot. It's going to take them a minute to go and put that down, so I won't bother stripping up any more over here and getting that ready. This, fantastically, is already underway. It does look like I have now run out of Robo Ports for a little while. Let's have a look in here a second and just see how many I've got. I don't have any. Right, so Robo Ports are currently in short supply. That's fine. I don't mind that. You down here, I don't need you. You're surplus to requirement, so I can deconstruct that lot, which means that... Yeah, bye-bye. Deconstructing that lot and removing it means that materials are going to go elsewhere. All the stuff that is currently stashed away in the chests and everything in there, that's going to be transported to other locations, which I'm fine with. I'm absolutely fine with that. Now, where is my landfill? On the way, 2,664. Logistics storage, 90,000. We could be traveling from a fair way to bring it over to me, though. No landfill is being placed up here yet, so the robots are obviously busy with other things. I think the game does limit the number of requests of things that it can put down. See, I've got 21 landfill currently being requested. So it's bringing 21 landfill from somewhere. Quite where that is, I don't really know. But it's somewhere. And also now the Robo Ports, they're going to be taking up a bit of space, aren't they? Right, well, I got those two up there. I've got the level 3 ones are going to build up here, and then the level 2 ones I'm going to build in here. I just need that landfill to turn up. Because my own robots will place most of it down. I know the other the construction robots, they're currently otherwise occupied, so they're not going to worry too much about it. But my own robots, they are quite capable of doing the job. So if I do that a minute, that's a lot of robots about to come into here. What have I got? I've got a few of them. I'll run up here with a few of them. Let's get rid of that as well, before they all decide that that's the best place to go. Because I really don't want them in there. That's not the best place to go. I need to take them down this way. If you can all right, there we go. That's good. Right, and then get rid of that, and then get rid of that. Over to there, a little bit of timber over there that I've gone and requested, plus all of these robots here. Yet more of them. There shouldn't be any construction robots over here, at least. As long as all is going well. And that lot will just come in here. And then you and you three over there. I will get rid of some of this timber. If I just step across here a second, and I go in here like that. Just a little bit. I don't need to get rid of loads of it, but I do want to get rid of some of it. So construction robots, surprisingly, I've got 11,000 of them not currently doing anything. Actually, that's not surprising at all. That isn't a surprising thing. I've got all of this stuff out here, but it's not surprising that I don't have these robots doing anything, because I don't have any spare solar panels, I don't think. I certainly don't have any spare Robo Ports anymore. Solar 20... Oh, I've got 27,000 panels here kicking around. They're not coming up within construction range. So as the Robo Ports are built, then they'll come up within construction range, and then they'll be moved and taken elsewhere. So, like, the rest of this stuff has already been built. That's already done. Landfill still hasn't turned up over here. That's something I'm waiting on. Oh, I know why. It's because I keep going across the green lines. Right? They're bringing it on their way here, and every now and then I go across the green lines, and they say, oh, well, fine. We'll go and take it somewhere else. And it takes a minute or two to go somewhere else and find it, and then they bring it back, and so on and so forth. It's a big mess. We don't really want to be doing that. So let me take those 11 and dump them in there. That leaves me with 100 robots there. Right, well, I want to start making the next one here. It's got to be here. This is where it's got to be. This is the hot location for it. All right, you know what? Let's go over here, and we'll go and get... we'll have to go and collect some landfill ourselves, by the look of it. Right, a little bit of a trot down over here. And I've got some landfill chests right next to me. So I'm going to take every single bit of landfill that I can out of that chest, and then I'm going to take a little mosey on through all of this through here. So I've still got quite a lot of stuff going on in here. It's just that we have a little bit of a lack of ores coming in. And that's our main issue, is a shortage of ores coming through with everything right now. And so we kind of need to be working on that a little bit. So I'm hoping that some of the stuff that we're doing is going to ultimately help out with that. It was a bit close for that train. Really should pay more attention to what I'm doing when I'm running around like that. Deconstruct those chests. They can go. As can that light and that light. Yeah, I don't have any space for you. My own robots there, whilst they're doing a wonderful job, I'm going to need them to come all the way up here. So I've got some landfill on me. And my robots are going to go through and they're going to go and place that down. Now I've got a little slug of my robots coming up. Are they going to go? No, they're not going to run out before they get to me. They're going to start working on more landfill. So that means we can fill in this little section, which is absolutely fantastic. That is what I want to do. Now you... these are running out rather quickly. Oh, no, they're not. Yeah, they are. They have run out rather quickly. It takes a while for these to charge up. I got a load of landfill right there. I'm going to step over this way, and my robots are going to go and do that all again. Except now I'm out of range of the other robots bringing landfill to me. So that's not going to happen for a minute. And then if I go in and look in here, that one's now dead. That one is... See how fast it drains them down. That's the ridiculous bit, is the speed it drains them down. It is absolutely ridiculous, the speed that it does that. Cancel that bit there before I move back into range over here. And then what I want to do is... Cause I'll leave that where it is. I'll keep the bit of landfill that I've got. Why is that? Shouldn't be. Oh, it's not. I had it out of kilter. Even one square. But it was more than a square. It was a fair bit out of kilter there. Right, you go up through there. And I go and place that lot down there. Back they come. That's going to allow some power over that way, but we've still got a shortage of Robo Ports. So what I'd actually like to do is I'd like to get a Robo Port over there. I can go over about this far. Like that. And then I want to put a Robo Port down here somewhere. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually going to demand that Robo Ports are brought over to me just for a little while. It's going to help things. There, I'll have 20 of them brought to me. And they prioritize me over anything else. So I will have them brought. See, I've got 27 of those productivity modules on me. And they're wanted everywhere else. They're not being used in here. Well, not so much. They are being used a bit, but you get the idea. We have got some of these Roboports coming over. How about the rest of it? How are we doing over here? I've got Roboports being spread out on here, and they're starting to fill up, and they're being used as well. The solar has been placed down over the entire thing. So all of the solar is in place. I'm just waiting on the Roboports. So then, like, over here, we got Mako. This is old ones. Bradley Tip Lady, Michael M., Bogdan Andre, Emil Wackerhagen, Koff Baron, Carl Boyer, Phil Bannister, That Wolf, Northern Farmer, Ryan King, Connor, Alan Hickman, Sad Tomato, John Harnett, Dodecahedron, Gempi, Patrick, Yanak, Golden Eagle, the Big Bang Sniper. You're all in here. You are all in here and becoming famous. Next, I go up here. And look at this. This is absolutely brilliant. Look, I've got... The power is going all the way round. Okay? Right in here. I got power going all the way through. All of these power lines here, they've been placed down. So, the Roboports, as they're being placed in... They're actually really helping out with this. So I got more of them coming up. And that means that the solar panels are being placed down very, very quickly. And they're joining in all the way through. So, I mean, those in the middle there, yeah, it's going to take a while because we need to wait for the substations to turn up for those. But they are working. And you can see the accumulators and the solar panels are slowly being put in with just the random application of a few Roboports. And that's really good, because that means that we're catching up on the power situation. Over here, I could do with one more Roboport down here, really. Just a few extras. That's all I want. It's just a few extra Robo Ports. Right, you know what? I'm going to go over here. I don't want to go up there. I want to stay clear of some of it. And let's go to the map a second, and I'll just drop down. I want to drop down one more of these. So we're going to go with the Roboport tile like that, and you're going to go in there. I want the level 2 ones down here next. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to find the level 2 ones, because it's the same... Oh, actually, it's a different recipe entirely. Well, not entirely. We'll do it anyway. I will copy that. This is the level 2s in here. And I will copy that, like that. There. And then I will go over this way. And if you look on here, you can see where it is. Just below and then to the side. So I want just below and to the side. It's got to go right there. That's the perfect spot for it. Right there like that. But then what I want to do is I want to go up here, and I'm going to have to just ignore things being brought out. I've got some more Roboports being put down. No, what I want to do is I want to go to you. I want to change you over to productivity level 2 like that. And then I want to copy, and I want to run all the way along here like that and change that one over. Then I want to go over to here, and I want to change that one to those, limiting them to 1,000. Right-click on that one, and then paste on that, and run that one all the way through. Let's just make sure that, yep, that last one has gone through correctly. The only downside is that these, I've got the wrong request in here. So I want to get rid of that one, and I want to go there, and I want 100 of them. No, I don't. 100 of them. 100 of those. Right, so then I go there, and... click and hold all the way along. Right, so I've got 100 of those requested on each of them. I'll just... Great big horde of robots coming over to bring everything into there. Right, have I got full coverage? I haven't got coverage down there. That's not a major great. That's not a big thing. I've got coverage over the rest of it, so that's good. And if I go over here, like this... Actually, I'll go all the way over to here a second, and I'll just allow the rest of this landfill to be placed in, because that'll get rid of the stuff that I'm carting about as well. That's what I want to do. That'll go in there, and everything's going to be looking neat and tidy. One more to go in there, and job done. Excellent. Right, now I will ditch this lot. So I don't actually want any more of that being done anything with. Pick up a few of those. And we go back into here. Right, that is everything in there. I think that's all of the requests that I've got coming in here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, and I'm going to carefully remove all of these. Yeah, I got 100 of each of these. And that's what I don't want in here. So we'll go and get rid of them. That's not a great thing to go and remove them. It's not a terrible hardship to do that. And you over there. And we've also got 100 productivity modules. Those processing units, not productivity. We've got 100 processing units in here as well. It's not a big thing. That it is a bit of a nuisance, but it's not like a major crushing hardship. Because they will very quickly bring them over. We got so many being made that they'll bring them over a bit to a time. There's all of the level 1s. They're gotten rid of. They'll go and ditch those. And what I can do in the meantime is I can go over here. So I've got the level 2s in there. I've got all of that now being made correctly. So if I go to map and I go to copy like that, and then we spread that one out there. And then I can copy and paste that to there, and I can copy and paste that to there. There's that one done. Excellent. Now I need to do exactly the same with the level 3. So I'm going to copy this level 3 setup. Yeah, it'd probably be easier to... it's not going to make any difference. It won't make any difference whether I copy this one or use the one that I've got. If I use the one that I've got this one... I've got less things that are going to be brought over and cause me problems doing it this way. So if I do it like this, it's going to work out better for me. Now I'll go up here. Like that. And you go and place all of that lot down there. We'll also go and place some power poles down in a minute. Oh, apparently we're not going to. Alright, that one will go there. Like that. And now what I need to do is I need to go along here. First of all, I want to go and get rid of those. And I'll change that over to that one like that. And then right-click that and left-click all of those over there like that. It should be all good. Hopefully not too many of them are going to be brought up. Oh, no. No, they're just bringing up these. That's all right. As long as they're just bringing those, that's absolutely fine. These have not yet been placed because those are not the green ones. Those are the blue ones. Now, that's fine because that one there, I want to change that recipe over anyway. That's going to go to that recipe. And I'm going to run through there and change that recipe over. There. So far, things are looking good. You're going to go to there. I got 50 advanced circuits requested and 50 processing units and 50 productivity level 2 modules requested. Here come all of the speed modules going into there. I just need to get a couple of Robo Ports up in that top corner. So I can make 5 of them myself. What I'm hoping, actually, is if I go up here like this, those 5 that I make will just sort of service this bit out over here. Look, see if I put that over there, that's covered the edge. That's all I needed to do. It's just, as long as I got robot coverage on here somewhere, then it's absolutely fine. And the rest of it doesn't matter. Because my robots, there's no rhyme or reason to anything they do. They tend to sort of do whatever they want, rather than doing anything logical. 118 short on these bigger ones. Again, that should be alright. I've got more of them now being made. We've got a few of them already still being made over there. All of the solar panels are in on that area. Up here, the solar panels... Yeah, I'm just waiting now on slowly to have the Robo Ports. They're slowly expanding out. And as I get 1 or 2 of them placed out... They sort of expand into this region that they can't reach at the moment. Because look, if I do that, there's a big chunk in there that they can't reach. But in here they can, so they're slowly working through it, changing everything back. I'm going to have to wait for the Roboport manufacturing to catch up, I think. That's the big thing. Like, with this entire grid system, the big thing is definitely the Roboports. So what's the big short? I guess the big shortage is going to be these red circuits. Look at all these red circuits are coming up. They're bringing a load of... I mean, yeah, they're bringing some of them to me. Some of these are definitely coming over to me. Look at that. There's a boatload of them. Let's go and have a look for the manufacturing facility. We've got a manufacturing facility somewhere over here. It was the first thing we built, was the Roboport manufacturing facility. As I said that I wanted them to be self-sustaining. Here we go. Roboport manufacturing facility over here. I am... Iron gear wheels. That's the same all the way through. Ah. We're seriously short on iron gear. Like, major shortage of iron gear wheels. Now, where have we got iron gear wheels being? I haven't really got it. Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.